Hi Pisces rising suns and moons, welcome to your July monthly prediction video. And there's one important thing to mention. You might want to check my June video because currently you're experiencing two very important transits, which is Mercury retrograde in Cancer, which just started maybe a few days ago at the time when you're watching this video, and Jupiter entering Leo, which just started, I think, the last day of June. So you might feel those effects super strongly right now at the moment when you watch this video. And obviously this is for June, so you might want to check that video because I'm not going to talk about it in this one. Okay, getting back to July, I picked 4 events, and unfortunately or maybe fortunately partly, 2 of them is the same Mercury in Cancer, kind of, not just that, but the first one is new moon in Cancer next to Mercury retrograde on the 14th of July on the 21st degree of Cancer in the 5th house. Oh my god, this is your dating life. So did you feel like your dating life was just backwards? Did you feel that there was someone that you were interested in, but they were not just not understanding you completely, or maybe being hot and cold and just not providing you emotionally what you wanted, or maybe you were very emotional about that situation, but it's just they could be detached, or maybe they are very emotional about it and you are just like, what is going on, what is happening, what am I supposed to do? So this new moon is like the inspiration to fix this, either with that person or with yourself, because there could be a situation when you have to let go of that person. So I would say it's more about your own realizations, what you realize about that person for yourself to feel at peace, and what you realize about yourself that reflects the connection with them. Why this is so inner kind of influence? I think because of so many emotions, and because this is 5th house of dating, which is not a relationship where you would look forward to work on it and resolve and, you know, find ways to maintain it. 5th house is about short lasting fun. So I think you just have to accept that it should be a short lasting fun. That sounds pretty negative. Yeah, I guess you just should accept this person, whatever they do. However, after the 24th, if you're lucky, you'll get peace with this person, and you will maintain this connection. Like, you will not have to let go of that person, and maybe you will just make peace and understand each other emotionally. So yeah, I think it can go both ways. Highly depends on your compatibility. And after the 24th, when Mercury turns direct, I believe on the 16th degree. I just feel like it's important to mention it, and that's 16th degree, I was right. You will just sense and feel that your dating life is finally moving forward and not backwards. You will feel happy with the people that you meet. You will feel happy with whoever texts you on a dating app, let's say. So that's amazing. And also, if you're a creative person, you can expect more of I would say, like, of course you can expect maybe more actually, while Mercury was retrograding, you might have felt a strong urge to create, and actually those ideas can be very insightful for you to reflect on yourself in terms of what you feel, what you need. This is a good time to let your emotions through creative means, and these can be very valuable to you. But after the 24th, if you still, create and want to share something with the world, you will just feel like you get recognized, and it's not for yourself, but perhaps to the world to recognize it. That's how I would put it. Okay, wait, that's not the last one, that's the third one. Saturn retrograde on the 26th of July on the 14th degree of Aries, and it's happening in your second house. So you were really putting a lot of efforts to earn money. That's a very beautiful chirping. You were putting a lot of efforts to earn money, and you will feel like maybe you need to save, maybe you need to change something, maybe you need a salary increase, but you will feel like things are just a little bit like it's hard to make a change, but you will feel like you need that change, and this is the time to reflect and plan. Probably not the time to act, but to reflect and plan. So yeah, also a lot of realizations about your self-worth. Maybe this is reflected through dating life even, especially lately with everything that was happening in the 5th house. Yeah, and maybe it's just your own realizations regarding self-worth. Maybe someone tells you something that you just feel like, why don't they value me or respect me as much as I deserve? Or the opposite, maybe you feel like others really kind of how to say, like, not praise you, but you get rewarded for your hard work and efforts. That can happen, and you will feel more self-esteem because of that, but that comes through your efforts. It doesn't come out of the blue, out of clear sky and just something that you could not expect. It's just something that you earned. But most probably this is finances related, financial planning, reflecting and seeing what you can do to improve your situation. Reflecting and planning, not taking action yet. You will take action a bit later this year. I believe you can change quite a few things about your work situation to have a better livelihood or better life. Okay, the last one is full moon in Aquarius on the 29th of July, and it's happening on the 6th degree in the 12th house. So I would say you will not feel this full moon probably at all, unless maybe you have sleep problems. Maybe you will experience a little bit disrupted sleep. And this sleep can be disrupted not because of nightmares, but because of a friend. As strange as it sounds, maybe a friend is really in your life at that moment and you just feel like you need to talk to them. Or maybe your friend is feeling emotional and you just need to be there for them at night. These things can happen. For some of you, but that's not super, that's not very applicable for many people. There could be a friend that comes out of nowhere and makes it apparent that they have some hidden thoughts about you that they didn't express before, and you just find out that they have a certain opinion, and it just surprises you a little bit because you just find out it out of nowhere. And yeah, it's a friend. It should be a friend, not someone else. Or maybe if you're a part of some community, this can be another person in that community that maybe you find out some truth about what they think about you. Yeah. Good for retreats, relaxation, especially by the water. And good also, I would say, good for retreats in some sort of community, you know, when people go to these retreat type of places and meet new people, make new friends. This actually can happen. So yeah, I think that will be all. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe, please hit the like, please write a comment if you like my videos, if you want to say something. And again, thank you for watching, and see you next time in August.